So you're in college now, finally away from your parents, and you feel like you're living on your own and you want to try to support yourself. The thing is, you have no idea how to start managing your money. First, you need to consider what you spend your money on. You consider the times you're just sitting there swiping your debit card without knowing how much money is in your account. There are ways to change that habit of how you spend your money by budgeting it and understanding how to keep a close budget. First, you need to track where and how much money you spend. Second, consider unnecessary expenses that may arise in unexpected moments. And third, create a simple savings method for special items or luxuries. Since the first step is to track where and how much money you spend, you need to create a simple Excel spreadsheet to track these changes. You should consider first the chart that lists the income you're bringing in weekly or bi-weekly. Then create a chart that lists any expenses that you are reoccurring every month. These items might include your fuel, monthly dues, groceries, or personal care items. Once you have created a chart for your first trial month, you can understand more of where your money is spent and if this money is spent on necessary items. Then, every day when you sit down at your computer, you should input where and how much money you spend on items for that day. Whether you've bought food, new clothes, you're renting movies, buying video games, or buying makeup, this will give you a better idea of where and how much money you spend daily, weekly, and monthly. You'll also be able to understand that some things you spend money on are not necessary and you can use that extra cash to set aside for unexpected expenses. As a freshman, you should start planning for those unexpected expenses now. This way, when you get older, you are better prepared to handle them and aren't having trouble gathering money. Unexpected expenses will hurt you financially if you don't plan for them accordingly and ahead of time. Once you have created your Excel spreadsheet for a month, and then you will be able to determine whether or not you are able to set aside extra money for those savings of unexpected expenses. These unexpected expenses could be when you get sick and need antibiotics, you have to fix that flat tire that suddenly occurred, or to purchase that second school ID because you've already lost yours. Once you have saved a little bit of money for unexpected expenses, you can start saving money for items that fall into that I need it now and want it now category. You want to go to the movies out with your friends, have a nice dinner, but doing that every weekend adds up very quickly. Budgeting your money so that you have enough to spend on these fun activities is important. Budgeting is not about spending your money. It's more of understanding what money you have and what items you have to purchase and ensuring that you will have enough to pay for these items. When you hear budget, you might consider it as a frightening thing. However, according to dictionary.com, budget is an estimate, often itemized, of expected income and expense for a given period in the future, or a total sum of money set aside for needed for a purpose. So remember that when you sit down to determine your budget, expenses, just remember, you simply need your bank statements at least and know where you spend any cash you have, an Excel spreadsheet, and patience to form daily, weekly, monthly schedules of income and expenses. Thank you.